My next thing would be like, I mean, with regards to your makeup brand, some things happened with Nabila, and I think they escalated quite quickly. What happened there? Because
So I recently, like hardly 3 months ago, I launched a palette, which is basically like a kind of like a mini complete makeup kit that you can use to touch up your makeup and to touch up your skin particularly, and to also complete your eye makeup. So apart from just an eyebrow kind of a thing and a mascara, there's everything else in it. But the concept is a makeup kit, like it's just a travel makeup kit. So it also has two concealers. It has a cheek and a lip cream color. And then it has a contour. It has a cream contour. It has a eye crease ka color. It has a eye shade color. It has a highlighter. And it also has a face powder. So it's a double layered palette. It's a face palette, and it's a complete makeup kit. You really don't need anything beyond that for a quick touch up. If you're traveling or if you have to go from one place to another place, like even if you're on the plane, for example, you just need that one makeup kit. So when I launched that, I had launched the video of that, and the next day I just got a message from Nabila saying that, don't you have a brain of your own? And I was like, huh? Like, what do you mean? There is no copyright that she has on this particular product, and there is absolutely no way that somebody else cannot do such a similar product. I mean, if somebody internationally has done matte lipstick, then the rest of all brands also do matte lipsticks. If somebody has done a liquid eye glitter, the rest of all brands do eye glitters. If somebody has come up with a specific kind of a like a eyebrow pen, another brand will also come up with an eyebrow pen, so it's all very, very competitive. So I was quite shocked and horrified that what has happened. I mean, why this kind of an attitude, So I was quite taken aback, but then I wrote back to her saying that, I wrote back to her saying, that you don't have the copyright to such a brand, and you are a brand of your own, so there's no need to be insecure. She read my message and she blocked me first on WhatsApp, and then after that she blocked me on her Instagrams as well. The next day I posted about this. I posted screenshots, and I wrote like a long thing that, I'm quite surprised that, she would behave in this way. But yes, I felt vindicated because, I felt that this little palette had so much of power that it made her feel so insecure. So I was like, okay, wow. I mean, this is shocking to me that, like somebody who, like a mentor like Nabila, has behaved in such a way. So I was like, okay, this is fantastic that, already my palette is so popular. And that's exactly what happened. I mean, it did become popular. And the reason why I posted it was because I was very ticked off. I mean, there is no way I'm going to allow somebody to trample upon my feelings and my achievements. Why should I? And I really didn't care that she was anybody. If somebody is going to behave like that in an untoward matter with me, and if I have an issue with that, and especially if there's somebody who's known, I will take them to task. So that's what I did.
Acha, okay, so the next thing is that, I mean, I understand and I can appreciate and respect that as well. But ek jo point raise hua ke in today's world, is there anything that's private space? Like, because I believe this was a private message that was sent on WhatsApp.
Yeah.
And then it came onto Instagram, on social media.
Yeah.
But it wasn't something that that you were trampled upon on social media that you responded to. It was a private, and I believe you've known Nabila for many years.
Yeah, I have. Yes,
so,
of course.
Do you think कि आज की दुनिया में एक sanctity, आपके पास हर जगह हर बंदे के पास एक फोन है, हर बंदे के पास एक मैसेज है, कल को मेरी आपकी लड़ाई हो तो स्क्रीनशॉट लग जाए.
But देखो, why would you even behave like that with me? Right? I mean, if you are behaving like that with me, and then especially if you block me, there is no further communication, right? I had messaged her, I replied back to her. She could have, like maybe written back to me, oh, okay, good luck.
I think जो मुझे लगता है जो problem, I think जहाँ पे मैं थोड़ी devil's advocate play करूँगी इधर, because मेरे दिमाग में जो problem, I think communication ki problem thi, ki in the sense ke that the way the palette, it was not that the palette was the replication of what
It was
they,
not
it
at
was
all.
not, that is not what, the product was not the same, it's the communication was the same, like the messaging that behind it was similar.
Similar,
But,
yeah, similar, yeah.
But still, I will still ask you, ki is there in today's world, is there a safe space? Like, do you think that, like, if you've known someone for say 18-20 years and you've worked with them, and you're calling her a mentor, and it's a private conversation, do you think that it is necessary to take a private conversation, even if she blocked you or whatever, like, rather than picking up the phone, over that, like taking it to the public sphere where people might not know, or things might be taken out of context? Maybe हो भी सकता है कि मे बी नबीला और आपका बात करने का तरीका ये हो, हमें नहीं पता, राइट? लाइक मेरा आपका बात करने का
देखो,
तरीका,
अगर बात करने का तरीका था ना, तो she shouldn't have blocked me. She should have continued the conversation, and then she even blocked me on all social media, right? She blocked me on Instagram. That meant that she really had that kind of vindictive kind of an attitude, you know, like, so what was that kind of an attitude? I just didn't understand that. I mean, she was so insecure that this one palette made her feel that, oh my God, it was just about her not being able to handle the competition, right? So why? I mean, that's what I felt, that this is not right. I mean, you know, like, she has blocked the communication. And so why am I allowing her to make me feel any lesser than what she is? Why? I'm not going to allow that. I'm not going to allow
I
anybody
100%
to make
agree
me,
with you on that nobody should be able to put you down. But I also do believe in the sanctity of a safe space. Like, अगर आपकी private conversation, like, अब वो ये कि मेरी कॉन्वर्सेशन, मेरा थॉट प्रोसेस हमेशा यही रहेगा कि अगर मैं आपसे या इस कमरे में जितने लोग बैठे हैं, कोई प्राइवेट कॉन्वर्सेशन हो, लाइक आपको ये भी सेफ्टी ना हो कि अच्छा अगर आप इधर किसी से बात कर रहे हो, दैट इज नॉट ऑन अ पब्लिक स्फीयर, कि वो पब्लिक के अंदर पहुंच जाएगी, तो हम कहाँ पे वो लाइन ड्रॉ करें?
I think that, you know, in today's day and age, we really have to be very, very careful about what we are saying and what until and unless, you know, it's something that it's somebody who you are very, very close to, that you're not just colleagues, you know, like in our case, we were more colleagues. I mean, yes, we were, I would say we were work partners as well, that, you know, I've worked with her as well, but I would say that we were more colleagues, right? So yes, there has to be a line drawn as to where you need to where, I mean, if I don't know you that well personally, I'm not going to send you such a vindictive message, right? I'm not going to send you such a nasty message. And if you're going to feel bad about it, you have every right to, and especially if I have after that blocked communication with you, that just means that I am, like, you know, wanting to just push you away, that, you know, acha ye to ek kachre ka dher mein ye jaye na ye, matlab that's my kind of an attitude. And she, by the way, had 2 hours to delete that message, because she sent me the message at, like, say 12 o'clock, and